हेलो सामने पीछे आएगा ध्यान रखना
এখানে বসে যাবো, ঠিক আছে? তুমি কাজ করবে না এখানে।
আচ্ছা আরেকটা জিনিস, তখন আবার এখানটা ইউজ করবো, ক্যামেরাটা ইউজ করবো, ওই ক্যামেরাটা ইউজ করো। অ্যালাউ রেকর্ডিং কন্টেক্ট করে দাও। এটা কি তোমার সহি আইডি দেখি? কার আইডি?
এখানে ক্যামেরা
ওয়াল করো, ওয়াল করো। আচ্ছা এটা টেক্সমিন আছে?
হ্যাঁ, এটা হোস্ট করেছে। তবে
ও রাহুল স্যার করে দিয়েছে তোমাকে?
আমার তো ওখানে চলছে, আমার চলছে
না, টেক্সমিন হোস্ট করেছে, টেক্সমিন।
যাও থাক, আমি নিজের মাইজি হোস্ট, ঠিক আছে? ठीक है, दोनों जगह होस्ट, टेंशन नहीं।
ठीक है, अभी वो है ना, वो आप कौन है? वो वाले हैं? वो सर उसका नाम चेंज कीजिए, उसको रिनेम, वो इनॉग्रेशन कर दीजिए, टेक्समिन इनॉग्रेशन कर दीजिए, टेक्समिन कॉन्फ्रेंस रूम कर दीजिए। क्या এটা কি? এটা টেক্সমিন তো TexMin 1 TexMin 2 कट है वो आप हो उधर वाले और ये TexMin इसका भी नाम चेंज करो यहाँ वाला सिर्फ TexMin दिख रहा है ठीक है TexMin कर दीजिएगा ये आगे कैमरा उठा रहा है अब ये ना व्यू चेंज पार्टिसिपेट में तो बंद व्यू में आके गैलरी कर
ठीक है
कैमरा बहुत ना लो
इसका रिमोट का कैमरा रिमोट नहीं है
मैं रिमोट पर देख सकते हैं
बंद हो गया
ऑफिसर
ऑफिस में नीचे में टूल आ रहा है सर लाइट करने सर सर
Building is yours. Innovation hub तो आप ही का है ना.
फिल्म लाने के लिए खुद का जरूरत नहीं होता
अच्छा लगता है अब बताइए तो वायरल जब ये रहा है
रिकॉर्ड करने के लिए कर ले करके आ रहा है. हाँ कर लेना फिर बाद में जो वीडियो बने उस पर जाके से रखें.
क्या गया रे पाना
अलग अलग है भाई क्या
व्हाट है ये बोले सर पे व्हाट है
कलर बन गया.
लैंप में लगा हुआ है क्या डिवाइस
तो नाम में कलर से
दूसरों में जो कुछ
चेहरा से मतलब नहीं है आदमी आदमी क्यों कलर
वैसे यार एक बात है
एकदम क्रिस्प सब वीडियो इसका वो एक मिनट
हाँ सब वीडियो छोटा छोटा था 15 से 20 सेकंड क्योंकि समय नहीं मिलेगा। सेक्रेटरी
हाँ हेलो हेलो हाँ हेलो असल में वो कैमरा के सामने पकड़ के
night also. আমার পেন ড্রাইভ তো পারে আমার পেন ড্রাইভই থাকবে কারণ পেন ড্রাইভে পুরো ফোল্ডার আমি রেখে দিয়েছি তখন প্রেজেন্টেশন একবার চেক তো করে নাও
सामने अच्छा अच्छा वेरी बुरा नहीं स्कूल का है भूल वाला पूरा यहाँ पे
Hello, Vijay. I am audible. Vijay, I am audible. Hello.
Okay, you are audible. You are audible. We are able to hear you.
Okay yes sir sir
Suraj, you are there? नमस्कार साहब, नमस्कार। अच्छा, एक बार डेमो करके दिखाइए सर, सेक्रेटरी साहब का जो इनॉग्रेट करेंगे। मेरे को एक बार देखना चाहूंगा कि कैसे इनॉग्रेट करना का, क्या बटन दबाना होगा। हाय, नमस्कार। नमस्कार नमस्कार। नाइस टू सी यू। हम तो लग रहा है कि आइसम धनबाद में है। बहुत अच्छा अरेंजमेंट किया आप लोग ने, लग भी रहे। वी आर विथ यू। ऐसा लग रहा है आपके सामने बैठा हूं मैं।
Ready, sir? Now you can change the slide actually. Please move your cursor.
ए ये दादा
Wait, sir.
दादा
Arvind! Arvind! Arvind!
ये सर यहाँ माइक बंद था। बोलिए सर।
Ready, sir? Now you can click once.
सुनाई नहीं दे रहा सर।
Ready, sir? Am I audible?
आइए सर, अनम्यूट अनम्यूट है सर।
अच्छा नीचे
बोलिए अभी ऑन।
Ready, sir? Am I audible?
वही ना मल्टीपल ये होकर गूंजने लग रहा
म्यूट है ना उनका, तो बोलेंगे भी तो सुनाई कहाँ से देगा।
है। रेडी सर तो म्यूट है।
म्यूट है, तो बोलेंगे सुनाई नहीं देगा।
Ready, sir? Unmute yourself, please.
कौन मारी?
अच्छा अनम्यूट करो सर को, अनम्यूट
सर साउंड थोड़ा सा कम करना, वहाँ का साउंड एकदम कम करना।
उसका टीवी बंद कर टीवी
अब हो गया है,
सर आ
अब
गया।
हो गया, अब हो गया।
सर नाम क्लिक
या आप लोग ने कंट्रोल कर रहा ना, मैं अनम्यूट में था, इवन वीडियो भी नहीं देख रहा है। वीडियो भी ऑप्शन नहीं क्या? आप लोगों ने कंट्रोल कर रहा होगा वहां से।
Yes, sir. You can control the screen.
You can control now.
Click to raise.
Move your cursor, sir.
हाँ अच्छा, अब मेरा वीडियो भी नहीं आ रही है ना?
Yes, yes, sir. You can. One thing बस कर रहा है क्या?
अच्छा, आ गया, ठीक है, अब क्लियर है। वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, अब आ गया है।
आप एक बार
अब दोबारा करिए सर।
आप करिए सर, क्लिक टू रेस।
एक बार और।
अच्छा, इसको क्लिक करना होगा, क्लिक टू
Yes.
हाँ, आप
Yes.
कर लीजिए।
Once only. Just wait.
दोबारा करें क्या?
हाँ सर, दोबारा कर लीजिए सर, एक बार क्लिक करना है। हाँ।
Wonderful. दोबारा एक बार दोबारा कर लीजिए सर, दोबारा।
ये बोल रहा है कि
नहीं बोल सकते सर।
सर आप एक बार क्लिक करिए।
हाँ, भटनागर साहब एक बार लिंक ज्वाइन कर लीजिएगा। एक बार दिखा देता हूँ क्या करना होगा सर का। एक बार लिंक ओपन कर लेंगे सर? ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है सर, ठीक। गुड। walk through item Nanbad through video. Welcome address by director. Inauguration of TexMin by honorable chief guest. अच्छा, एक बार वीडियो वगैरह है 10-15 3 मिनट में खत्म हो गए सर, हो जाएगा सब ये वाला। Are you able to hear me? అన్ని క్లియర్ గా ఉన్నాయి ఇప్పుడు పేపర్లో? పాతలే వేరే ఫోల్డర్లో పెట్టండి, కొత్త ఫోల్డర్లో పెట్టండి. ఆ కొత్త ఫోల్డర్ ఎదురుకుండా పెట్టుకోండి, మీరు చూపించండి నాకు ఒకసారి. अच्छा एक बार दोबारा चेक करिए सब। सूरज जी यू आर देयर? एनीवन इज देयर?
Yes, sir.
भटनागर साहब यू आर देयर? भटनागर साहब, भटनागर साहब आर यू एबल टू हियर अस? भटनागर साहब आर यू एबल टू हियर अस? इसका म्यूट नहीं हो रहा है, चेक करवाइए सब। हाँ भाई ये माइक वगैरह नहीं आ रहे इसमें, सेक्रेटरी साहब वाला में। हाँ आ गया है सेक्रेटरी साहब। भटनागर साहब अनम्यूट करिए एक बार। हाँ वेरी गुड, आर यू एबल टू हियर अस भटनागर साहब?
सर आपको आवाज आ रहा है मेरा?
हाँ बिल्कुल आ रही सब।
ठीक है सर।
अच्छा एक मिनट क्या करना है बता देंगे, 1 मिनट होल्ड करिएगा प्लीज। सुमित जी बोल रहे हैं, कौन है?
सर मैं
हाँ हेलो। अच्छा सेक्रेटरी सर को इन्फॉर्म करना होगा, मैं रेड्डी बोल रहा हूँ। अभी पूरा एक बार दिखा रहे हैं, गो बैक टू द प्रीवियस स्लाइड। टेक्समिन,
Yes, sure.
आपका नाम क्या है टेक्समिन से जो आप फुल कोऑर्डिनेट कर रहे हैं?
Sir, I am Rajesh.
एलआईसी से
ओके राजीव।
Rajesh.
अनुसार भी है सर।
अच्छा राज, ये स्टार्ट होगा।
Sir, actually, sir, we have given the remote control to you, sir. Okay. So, which home you have give?
अच्छा अनु सर नमस्कार। अच्छा सर ये वाला होगा स्क्रीन सर के लिए, देन नेक्स्ट स्लाइड आएगा। नेक्स्ट स्लाइड जाइए सर। अच्छा इसमें जो क्लिक टू रेज बटन है, अभी सेक्रेटरी साहब को ये क्लिक टू रेज बटन को क्लिक करना होगा सर।
Okay, okay.
एक बार क्लिक करके देखिए सर। सेक्रेटरी सर को दे देना राजन सर।
Done.
अच्छा क्लिक करिए सर।
नहीं अभी नहीं हो रहा सर।
Only one. Yes.
नहीं
ठीक है सर, हो क्लियर।
ठीक है सर।
सारा
सर ये
क्लियर है ना?
ये नहीं, ये जो क्लिक किया ये मैंने किया है या उधर से बैकएंड से किया आप लोगों ने?
नहीं, आपको करना होगा सब।
ये आपको करना पड़ेगा।
दोबारा करिए सब, दोबारा करिए, दोबारा स्टार्ट करिए प्लीज।
ठीक है नेक्स्ट कीजिए। ठीक है मैं क्लिक कर रहा हूँ। हाँ ठीक है।
दो बार हो गया सर, क्लिक ओनली वंस।
एक ही बार करना है सर।
ठीक है हो रहा है।
एक बार दोबारा चेक करिए राजन साहब।
हाँ श्योर, फुल सुन रहा फुल स्क्रीन करो। हाँ हेलो बीजीएस।
दोबारा एक बार और करिए सब। दोबारा स्टार्टिंग से क्लिक करिए सब सेक्रेटरी ऑफिस से अभी।
ठीक है मैं क्लिक कर रहा हूँ।
आपने क्लिक किया है?
हाँ मैंने क्लिक किया है। ठीक है फिर मैं एक काम करता हूँ, सेक्रेटरी सर के जो कंप्यूटर है मैं उसी से ही ये
एक बार दोबारा करके कर दीजिए सब। अभी चेक कर लेंगे सो दैट इट शुड नॉट बी एनी
अभी
प्रॉब्लम।
मैंने भटनागर सर के कंप्यूटर पे कर रहा हूँ।
ठीक है
बिकॉज़ मैंने अभी अंदर ये ज्वाइन नहीं किया, मैं अंदर जाके ज्वाइन कर लेता हूँ और वहीं पे इसको फिर छोड़ देंगे।
ठीक है, वेरी गुड थैंक यू। थैंक यू। एक बार दोबारा सेक्रेटरी सर का रूम से चेक करवाएंगे, ठीक है सर?
ये आपको ऑर्डर नहीं घुसना पड़ेगा। He will be
Very good morning, sir.
Not like us. Medical doctor. Real doctor. Useful doctor.
चार्जर भी नहीं है सिर्फ एक चार्जर था, प्रज्ञा ने कल तोड़ दिया है गलती से। वो कहीं फंस गया तो उसने खींच दिया तो उसका चार्जिंग हेड ही टूट गया है। कुछ नहीं, मैंने लैपटॉप में लगाया है, कार से जाके चार्जिंग केबल लेके आया सर। वो कल रात को लाया था ना, तो फिर जब बात कर रहा था तो वही करने गया था, तो ये अपने लैपटॉप से कनेक्ट किया।
हाँ कोई बात नहीं। हेलो सर, मैं ऑडिबल? सर रेड्डी सर है ना? रेड्डी सर, मैं ऑडिबल?
आई एम एबल टू हियर यू सब। सेक्रेटरी सर का कंप्यूटर से कर रहे हैं आप? इनका नाम विकास लिखे ना, इनका नाम क्या?
रेड्डी सर, मैं मेरी है आपको?
हाँ, अब मेरे को वॉइस आ रही है, आपका वॉइस, मेरा वॉइस आपको मिल रही है?
हाँ बिल्कुल मिल रही है सर।
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड।
ठीक है,
अच्छा,
तो
एक बार दोबारा कर लीजिएगा सब, एक बार।
हाँ मैं कर देता हूँ एक बार, फिर क्योंकि
TexMin?
सेक्रेटरी सर आने वाले हैं विद इन मिनट।
हाँ,
एक बार
TexMin।
कर रहा हूँ।
हेलो
Next कर लीजिए,
TexMin,
please।
TexMin से कौन है?
Yes, sir. Tell me.
Please next
अच्छा,
कर दीजिए।
एक बार दोबारा नेस्क्लेट करिए प्लीज।
Whom we are going to give the control?
हाँ,
ठीक है।
सेक्रेटरी सर, सेक्रेटरी डीएससी लिखा हो, उसी को कंट्रोल
Sure,
दीजिए।
sure. Okay, sure.
नेक्स्ट कीजिए,
नेक्स्ट करिए प्लीज क्विकली। जल्दी करिए सब प्लीज। क्लिक करिए सब एक बार।
हाँ, मैं क्लिक कर देता हूँ। हाँ ठीक है, हो रहा है। अभी आप
एक मिनट
मेन
एक
पे आ
मिनट एक मिनट,
जाइए।
वो आना चाहिए, वो आ रहा है।
It was clicked twice actually. Click once.
एक ही बार क्लिक करना है, दोबारा करिए सब ठीक से।
ठीक है।
दोबारा स्टार्टिंग से करिए सब प्लीज।
बैक कीजिए।
क्विकली पहले से स्टार्टिंग से।
हाँ, मैं डबल
पहले
क्लिक।
हाँ,
ठीक है,
एक
मैं
ही
डबल
बार
क्लिक
क्लिक
कर
करो।
रहा
आप ही क्लिक किए सब।
हूँ। हाँ ठीक है, मैंने किया, मैं बोल दूंगा सर को। ठीक है, अभी बैक
हाँ,
कर
ये
दीजिए,
एक ही
मैं
बार क्लिक करना
ऑडियो
है।
वीडियो बंद कर रहा हूँ अभी।
हाँ बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, सब कुछ साउंड भी कम करिए, सब बाद में ऐड करने के लिए बोल देना, इससे डिस्टरबेंस होगा बैकग्राउंड में। आप उनको बोल दीजिएगा कि बाद में सारा तीन ऑन करना होगा, वीडियो ऑडियो एंड साइलेंट, मतलब जो भी स्पीकर होगा वो तीनों बंद करिए, डिस्टरबेंस ना होगा सर।
अभी आप कंट्रोलर ले लीजिए।
नहीं नहीं, आपके पास ही रखिए सब, कंट्रोल सारा सर के पास ही रहेगा।
ठीक है।
क्लियर सब, कोई कंफ्यूजन नहीं है। थोड़ा आप बाहर वेट करिए सर, जब वो 10:15 स्टार्ट होगा थोड़ा वेट कर लेना, कोई इश्यू है तो आप हेल्प कर देंगे प्लीज।
हाँ, मैं बाहर ही रहूंगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, मैं इधर ही हूँ।
हाँ मतलब मतलब एक बार स्टार्ट होने के बाद कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। थैंक यू वेरी मच। थैंक यू टेक्समैन।
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
TexMin?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा पहले इसको बात you are ready, no? You people are ready? All people are ready?
Yes, yes, we are ready. Actually, we will share the screen. Okay, then we'll let you know.
आपको तो सिर्फ से खाली हमारे यहाँ कुछ भाई आप लोग माइक और बोल के करता है
सर आपका बहुत TexMin से बहुत डिस्टरबेंस आ रहे हैं, रिक्वेस्ट है कि ज्यादा डिस्टरबेंस ना हो। हाँ सूरज जी अभी स्टार्ट कर देंगे, आप लोग बहुत डिस्टरबेंस आ रहे पीछे से, थोड़ा सा हाँ हाँ हम्म हम्म पहले इनॉग्रेट करके फिर उसके बाद वेलकम होगा। नहीं नहीं, ये तो वॉक थ्रू पहले लिखा हो, वॉक थ्रू लिखा हो, वेलकम है।
पर्दा खुलेगा हमारा इनॉग्रेट, you will press the button inaugurate, lighting of the lamp, डिस्ट्रिक्ट और सेक्रेटरी डिस्ट्रिक्ट और पहले बड़ा सिंपल फुल से
कैमरा का
कैमरा को
कैमरा कैमरा
The aroma in the air smells of liberty, kindness, humanity, and everything precious and beautiful. And why not? This day marks the inauguration of a great venture, innovation in exploration and mining, that is TexMin Foundation. I, on the behalf of the Foundation, would like to present a glorious welcome to Dr. Sripari Chandrasekhar, Secretary to the Government of India, Department of Science and Technology. Professor Rajiv Shekhar, Director, IIT Mumbai. Shri Samiran Datta, CMD, PCCA. Professor Jeremy Kilborn, Provost, Turkey University. Shri Ajay Singh, Deputy Director General, Mechanical Engineers. Dr. A.K. Mishra, Director, Silver. Dr. D.K. Singh, Director, DITC3. Shri Sanjay Kumar Singh, Director, Technical, PCCL. Shri Uday A. Kaur, Director, PMP, PCCL. Shri Sambit Datta, Dean, International Curtin University. Shri Achyut Khatak, Director, CMPDIL.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Director, CGMS. Mohammed Naimi, Director, PGMS. Shri Shyam Mishra, Director, PGMS. N. Balasubramaniam, Director, PGMS. Shri A.K. Mukherjee, Head, R&D. Shri Satish Sinha, AVP, Environment and Sustainability. Adani, Shri Pinaki Malik. We are head OMC, Shri Vasudev, Gangopathyay, AVP, Inalco, other dignitaries from the SALT, DLDC, Deloitte, Honorary HODs of the organization. I request Dr. S. Chandrasekhar to unveil the curtain in online mode while Professor Rajiv Shekhar and other dignitaries please unveil the curtain presently. Congratulations to all the dignitaries present here. Let's begin today's auspicious with the praise of most possible very well. I invite Dr. S. Chandrasekhar, Professor Rajiv Shekhar, and all the dignitaries present here to lighten the inaugural lamp. Friends, and all the dignitaries, finally, the moment of the day has arrived. I request Dr. S. Chandrasekhar to unveil the inaugural play in online mode, and Professor Rajiv Shekhar and other dignitaries please unveil the inaugural play. Huge congratulations to Team TexMin Foundation. Now I invite all dignitaries to the hall. Request all of you to please occupy the discussion. But in the words of scripture, the time has come to set aside. We remain a young nation, but in the words of scripture, the time has come to set aside childish things. The time has come to reaffirm our enduring spirit. With these I, Dr. Akanksha Sinha, once again welcome you all to the inaugural session of the most talked about project of IIT ISM Dhanbad, to the inaugural session of TexMin Foundation. To begin with, I invite the Director, IIT ISM Dhanbad, Professor Rajiv Shekhar, to welcome the dignitaries and the guests present here and share his valuable insights. Please, sir.
Distinguished dignitaries, Mr. Samiran Datta, Professor Kilburn, Professor Mishra, my colleagues from DGMS, and all the other distinguished dignitaries, also from our collaborators, Sandvik, Dassault, Esri, and our होने वाले collaborators, Hindalco, Adani, my faculty colleague, staff, officers of the institute, my colleagues from TexMin, ACIC, and BCTI. Welcome to the inauguration of TexMin. It has been a momentous day. It has been an amazing journey. I remember just before COVID, a proposal had come from the Department of Science and Technology to set up a technology innovation hub in cyber physical systems. And we had a debate among the institute faculty as to what should be the topic. Then we said we had to leverage the strengths of IIT ISM Dhanbad, and we decided on having cyber physical systems in exploration and mining. Initially, we said, this is IIT ISM, we need to bag a huge DST project. That is how we started off. And then when we got the project, the picture started getting clearer. In a detailed project report, we spent several months to figure out what are the exact problems that we need to solve. And here, I'm immensely grateful to the then Dean Research and Development, Professor Shali Bahan, who is now the Director of Indian Institute of Petroleum and Energy, and our Deputy Director, Professor Dheeraj Kumar. We wrote the project, but we were not sure. Then Corona came, and we had a lot of difficulty in making this building. Then Professor Dheeraj Kumar and his team in TexMin went into overdrive. They had collaboration from, you can see, Sandvik. We had 200 crore worth software from Dassault. We have collaboration with Esri. DGMS, the mining regulator, is also our partner. Coal India Limited is a partner. And several other mining institutions want to be a partner. And then, as the journey unfolded, we started realizing the potential. We thought it would simply be a hub where we would encourage innovation. And then slowly it dawned on us that to make mining in India modern, the TexMin IIT ISM Foundation has to make a major contribution. And then we started thinking of capacity development. Because one of the things we realized that if you want to bring in major technological changes, you have to start with changing the mindset. We have done that. And then down the line, we came to know that Accenture got a project from CIL for digitizing their mines. And then that was the second inflection point. Then we have said wonderful partners. Curtin is going to join us. Why can't we provide services in mining? More so because after 2 years, we will not get any support from DST, and we would have to be self-sufficient. We have to raise our own resources. And we also knew that areas such as exploration was an open field. In exploration, a lot needs to be done to say with certainty that yes, this is the location of the deposit, this is the grade of the deposit, this is the quantity of the deposit. And so we thought it was an open field. But yes, we lacked in some areas, so we started making collaboration. And we're going to very soon start capacity development program for the senior executives from the mining industry. And then we said, we came up with a model where TexMin and IIT-ISM, the incubating company and a professional company, would team together to bid for projects. So we had a project from Visa Mining Corporation to study the feasibility of digitizing one of their mines. The feasibility report is complete. Hopefully we'll get more job from them. Then we also got a couple of projects from Manadi Coalfields, where our incubatees would be deploying the sensors they have developed in managing the operation of the open cast mine. But as an institution, this has also changed our focus, in the sense that whenever students come here, every student in India, every aspiring engineer in India wants to be a computer scientist. When they come to their core department, they're not interested, because all the high-paying jobs in IT consulting are in IT consulting and investment banking. Everybody wants to. What I heard is the moment a student lands, they start working on data structures, because that is what their seniors told. But what we have seen is, we had a mobile robotics workshop here, and most of the students there were from non-computer science departments. And then you have AI. And whenever you're talking of AI, ultimately it will be about application. And when you talk about application, it means you have to go to core engineering. If you go to core engineering areas, you can only apply AI if you have domain knowledge. So TexMin and the current environment makes me very hopeful that will rekindle the interest in core engineering. Students may not like to go into the mines, but they would like to develop technologies that would make the mine automated, efficient, and safer. So with this, once again, I would like to thank you all. Thank you all for joining us on this wonderful occasion. And thank you all of you who made this dream possible. Thanks.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving a background of TexMin Foundation. Now it's time to hear from the man who is the man behind this vision. Let's have a glimpse of TexMin Foundation through the eyes of the project director as well as deputy director of IIT-ISM Dhanbad, none other than Professor Neeraj Kumar.
Thank you so much, Akanksha. Respected Secretary, Government of India, Department of Science and Technology, Dr. Chandrasekhar ji, Ekta Madam, who is the Mission Director, NMICPS, Co-Mission Director, Jyoti ji, my respected guest of honors from 13 universities, CMD PCCL, Samran Datta ji, Director Technical PCCL, Sanjay Kumar ji, Professor A.K. Mishra ji, Director CMFR, my dignitaries from DTMS, led by Saif Ansari ji, Mr. Mukherjee, Head R&D Data Steel, Professor Sinha, Mr. Pinaki ji from ONC, and all other dignitaries from 13 university, Professor Samrit, Dean International, and my deans, colleagues, associate deans, HODs, associates, and all other faculty members, CEOs of TexMin, ACIC, and all other HOCs of our centers established in this particular hall. Once again, from core of my heart, welcome you all to this auspicious occasion of TexMin Foundation. The efforts of TexMin is now getting into a sort of good results. Just please share the presentation. So I just give a brief glimpse of the TexMin Foundation. Though we started the TexMin Foundation 2 years back, but we did not want to inaugurate it without having enough substance into it. Now we have got enough substance. We have good cooperation from almost all the industry partners. Our director already talked about those partners' contributions, and one such contribution you are seeing in this particular hall itself. So we have a Central Mind Automation Learning Center having all sort of facilities available here. And now another partner which will be joining very shortly with us, we have a Center of Excellence of 13 TexMin together, both in India at IIT Ahmedabad and at 13 in Australia. So just a glimpse of all these facilities you see through a walkthrough, virtual video, but we will have a walkthrough of these all physical facilities here. So this is the second what you are seeing is the Dassault Center of Excellence, which we have just set up here, which has all facilities, not only in mine planning and design for actually high deposit or other form of deposit, metal deposit, but also you can have a 3D experience with all the modules that we have in that particular center. You see 3D immersion lab, we have gone one step beyond that AR, VR which we are talking about. Now we have 3D holographic, which have IoT enabled technologies. One can regulate the mind, one can operate the mind in 3D mode, 3D holographic mode, and can see what are the changes which are taking place in real time. CI Innovation Center, thanks to Coal India, has set up an innovation center in sport area, but this center is carrying out all three innovation activities. All innovation activities, and the result of which we take into TexMin, and then we go ahead for development of commercial technologies. You see, sort of robotic system getting developed. We have four-legged robot getting developed, which is basically called as Suraksha Prahari for the mines, which will be coming out very soon. We have data visualization lab, and one more feature we have added into the crown of TexMin, which is ISRI remote sensing GIS center, geospatial center. They have given all the licenses, what license they have given those licenses for professional use, and they have also allowed us to carry out the R&D activity on all sorts of their tools and technologies. The upcoming center we will have us in Aditya Birla, Vasudev Kandopalya, AVP is here. He has already committed, his team has already committed to have a center of excellence of Aditya Birla Mining Division. Adani, Professor Sinha is here. Adani Center of Excellence is coming very shortly. Then we have TexMin Graphene Center of Excellence. We have our all incubating companies. There are 21 incubating companies right now operating in TexMin. Out of them, 5 have already graduated and their technologies are put in place. Pinaki is here. You can see, you can hear the experience of Pinaki ji, how our startups, they have developed technology for their minds, and 3D real-time visualization of mind can be there. So it's just like Vidal. Vidal, they have developed sensor technologies for automating the mines. Transportation can be completely automated. Navigation can be completely automated, and it's an AI-based technology they have developed. Similarly, they have multiple coded deep matrix. Very quickly, we can see the video. So you can have a 3D imaging of the mine in real time. There were issues of handling drone data. We keep on saying that drone can be the best technology which can give the data in real time. But the processing ability we are not yet developed. Now this startup has another processing ability. Data can be processed in real time, and then you can all changes in the mind can be seen in real time. So there are multiple facilities, multiple products got developed. You will have a walkthrough to all those products. I don't take much time because our Honorable Secretary has his own engagement at 11. So with these few words, I once again welcome you all to all our partners to the TexMin Foundation, and we hope that we will further go. Today we have launched TexMin, and that it is unguided missile now. We don't know where it will land now. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, I request the Dean R&D, Professor Sagar Pal, to please come up on stage and share what are the R&D facilities IIT ISM Dhanbad used to offer. Sir, please come up.
Honorable Secretary, Government of India, Department of Science and Technology, Dr. Chandrasekhar, and the guests which are there online as well as offline. So good morning to one and all. I'm just giving a brief glimpse about the different, that research and infrastructure facilities of department as well that Indian Institute of Technology has in Dhaka. It's a big book on about ideas in Dhaka at a glance, starting from 1926 to 2016. And that recently in the 2023 US ranking, that Indian, that is mineral and mining branch, was ranked 25th globally. Now, that idea also to have different centers apart from 17 departments. A few of the distinctive centers, one is Tata Steel Innovation Center on Mining and Mineral Research, Knowledge Center for Hydrogen and Carbon Capture, Utilization and Sequestration Technologies, CI Innovation Center, and EIACT Center. Now, this is a brief on, that research at a glance, like as on date, approximately 210 ongoing R&D projects are there with an overall outlay of approximately 150 crore. We do have very good industry connections. Approximately 90 industry-sponsored projects are going on, that we do have very good state-of-the-art research facilities like central research facility, and these are a few of the research and innovation infrastructure at IDISM Dhanbad. Like we have probably one of the best central research facility at the eastern part of India. We do have a very good fabrication facility, high performance computing facility, seismological observatory, which is an unique one. We do have ACIC, ISM Foundation, which is a joint venture between NITI Aayog and IDISM Dhanbad. The Knowledge Center for Tinkering and Innovation Lab, TexMin, whose innovation is there today, and the CIL Center. And that apart from that, IDISM at present 10 DST freeze projects are ongoing, and 12 DST freeze projects have successfully been executed. And one most important thing is that today it's one of the major initiatives of PSA as well as the DST government of India, that is iStep portal. Almost 1,700 instruments of various departments and various facilities of IDISM Dhanbad have been registered on iStep portal, and out of which 330 instruments are active right now. It's a short glimpse of that our different research infrastructural facility. Also, just in brief, we have some major technologies and products developed, and a few of them have already been commercialized. Thank you.
Indeed, a great pleasure to invite the Secretary, Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, Dr. Chandrasekhar, to give the inaugural address. And I would again like to thank DST from the core of my heart and the entire team of DST for being benevolent and gracious towards ITS and Dr. Chandrasekhar.
Thank you so much. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Super. Okay. Good morning to all of you. And again, on behalf of DST, we compliment Dhanbad Institute for creating such a wonderful platform to take forward the mission what we have conceived a few years ago. I also convey my apologies that I'm not able to be present in person there because of a last-minute meeting which popped up today in Delhi at 11 a.m. and I need to log out as soon as I address all of you. But I'm so happy that TexMin has taken lead in taking our mission program on a fast track. And when my teams, Ekta Kapoor, Akhilesh, Dr. Reddy were interacting with all of you in person, I realized that IIT Dhanbad has done very well amongst many of the companies that created. So we sincerely thank all of you for the wonderful job you have been doing. And all of you are also aware now that the government of India has also asked DST to launch the next mission on the quantum. I'm sure not only IIT Dhanbad, but also other IITs and national institutes will play an important role in taking the mission of DST forward. I'm told now Dhanbad has now spent 97 years of existence in mining and has rich heritage of mining, minerals, geoscience, environment, other things, and now you got the IIT status a few years ago. We do believe that this TexMin Foundation would become a role model Section 8 company for all of us with the kind of good work you have been doing. Now that when we look at the objectives of our mission, when it was launched, CPS mission, we know that it has been basically on how we could bring in technologies, especially in cyber physical systems and also cyber security. I do believe that IIT Dhanbad will take lead and become a role model IIT for all of us. The technologies what you already developed so far, such as surveillance and monitoring solutions for enhancing the safety and productivity, innovative methods for conversion of coal to ultra high quality graphene, and real-time 3D mapping and compliance monitoring solutions. I do believe that these technologies are not just confined to your own startups and then after some time we'll forget what they have done. We do believe that these startups would raise second round of money, third round of money, expand further, compete to be at least amongst several companies you started, one would Nikon in the next 4 or 5 years. We do believe that TexMin Foundation will strive for achieving translation of CPS technologies in exploration and mining for socio-economic growth. When you look at all the IITs which are made by public funds, and also DST also funds many IITs which are already publicly funded. So basically you are doubly public funded organization. So certainly your responsibility to public is double. We do believe that the leadership of Dhanbad Institute will make sure that the trust and faith the taxpayers have on all of us would be fulfilled, and see that whatever commitments we make are delivered on time. And these technologies not only will create leadership for India across the world as we inch towards 100 years of independence in 2047, I also believe that it creates employment, it creates wealth for the country, and also make ease of living on this planet becomes better. Especially when we talk of coal, I do believe that we continue to depend on coal for energy resources. While you are trying to convert coal to graphene, which is fine, but how you also can help coal mines to get the clean coal and help in the energy, which has been the original mandate of ISM Dhanbad. I wish all the organizers all the best. And again, on behalf of DST, I assure you that whatever support is required from DST will be extended to you, with the hope that your institute will become one of the finest in the country. I wish you all the best. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for your potent words. Now I request the director, IIT ISM Dhanbad, to please felicitate our chief guest virtually.
I think you can felicitate yourself on my behalf.
So this is the only missing aspect of online interactions.
Thank you. And if you kindly permit, I would like to log off because I need to join the next.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
But certainly, I'll make a trip in the next 2 months. I'll make sure I visit you in person. Thank you so much.
Continuing further, I request Professor Tilo, please come over the dais and share a few words with us.
Thank you very much, everybody. It's a fantastic pleasure to be here, to be part of this inauguration of the TexMin Innovation Hub. I know from all the colleagues already spoken that I should be acknowledging all of you in the room, but you'll have to forgive me for not really knowing all your names. So I'm just going to make a collective acknowledgement to all of you. It's wonderful, as I say, for us to be here. It's also a huge pleasure for me and my colleagues from Curtin to be here representing Curtin University, so that we can acknowledge how truly honoured and pleased we are to be part of this initiative, partnering with TexMin. Of course, we have had quite a long and successful partnership with IIT ISM over the years. So this is another step, I think, for us in growing our collaboration in India. Curtin University is a successful university. It's ranked in the top 200 in the world, the top 1% of universities. But it's distinguished by several things, three of which I would like to mention. The first is that it's a very global university. We have a footprint of campuses around the Indian Ocean rim. So we are always looking for opportunities to grow our global footprint, to make new partnerships. And we believe in the future that will be very important, providing opportunities for students to access Curtin education and to partner with us for research. The second point is that we are a research university. But what distinguishes our research is that we have always been very focused on industrial-related research, doing research which has a real impact and leads to commercialization. And in fact, we were awarded what's called in Australia a Trailblazer Award worth over $220 million, which is explicitly to drive the commercialization of research from universities in partnership with industry. So you can see why, the most important bit to mention, of course, is the distinguishing feature is that we are the home of the Western Australian School of Mines, located in Kalgoorlie, which is about 600 kilometres east of Perth, so it's a little bit remote from the main campus, but it's there where it's in the centre of the goldfield mining community. And that School of Mines has been there since 1903, and is, as we would call it, one of the jewels in our crown. It's ranked second of all the schools of mines in the world. So that School of Mines, plus the fact, of course, as you're probably aware, I'm sure, that Western Australia and Perth, the economy is driven by the resources sector, means that altogether, the opportunity to partner with you here in Dhanbad is really a very simple decision for us to make. It's a wonderful opportunity. We think we will be able to expand and grow our connections with you over the coming years. We'll see more staff and students exchanges traveling between the two countries, and we look forward to that growth and being part of everything that you're doing. It's fantastic to see the presentations this morning, all the things that have already been thought about, the equipment that you've invested in, and I'm looking forward to the tour that comes later to see that in action. Thank you very much.
Please stay with us. So I request Professor Rajiv Shekhar, Director IITSM, just to felicitate Professor Kilburn. Thank you, Professor Kilburn.
Yes.
So now it's our pride, moment and pleasure to invite Samiran Dattaji, CND BCCL and partner of TexMin Foundation, to please say a few words.
Good morning, Professor Rajiv Shekhar ji, Dheeraj ji, Mr. Kilburn, all other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen who are present here. Just a while ago, we have witnessed the inauguration of the TexMin Innovation Center by the Honorable Secretary, DST. And we have also witnessed the investments that you have made, both intellectually and also through the machines and equipments in this center. We know it is already a center for excellence, and it is going to serve a lot, not only to the mining fraternity, but as a whole to the Indian science and technology sphere. I wish it all the success to this technology innovations. We, with the parent company Coal India Limited, are already partnering with it, and we are happy to be a part of it. Many other doyens of these mining industries, the institutions have already joined hands, and this should really prove to be because as we know that coal mining is going to be phased down and maybe replaced by renewables to quite a large extent. So we need innovations for a more greener coal and for further use of coal and for many other aspects like artificial intelligences. We have been talking about these rare earth materials also, whether they are embedded with the coal seams, whether they can be extracted also. So many other these sort of things should come up in your research and really serve the country. I wish TexMin all the success and a very bright future. Thank you so much.
So once again, I request the Vice Secretary to give honor to our esteemed guest of honor, Sri Samiran Dattaji. So thank you, sir. So now I request Professor Arvind Kumar Misraji, Director CIMFR, to say a few words.
Thank you, Professor Dheeraj. Honorable Director, sir, Rajiv Shekhar, Deputy Director, Professor Dheeraj Kumar, Professor Kilburn from Caltech University, Sri Samiran Dattaji, CMD BCCL, Director Technical, Mr. Sanjay Kumar Singh ji, Dr. A.K. Mukherjee from RNDCL of RST, Professor Satish Sinha from Adani, all other distinguished guests from DGMS, Mr. Sagesh Kumar ji, Saiful Ansari ji, and Miyaji ji, and other distinguished guests from the industry.
So you also have from Ulsa Valley Corporation, OMC.
OMC, Mr. Pinaki Malik ji, respected all head of the departments of Department of Mining Engineering, Institute, and head of the centers, all respected faculty colleagues, students, scholars. It's my proud honor and privilege in standing here. I still, Professor Dheeraj introduced me as Director CSI at Sinford, but still I believe and it's in my blood. I am part of ITISM Dhanbad. We continue to be there. And I have seen how, when Professor Rajiv Sekhar joined here as director, and I've seen the days when the seed was being sowed in and how the tree has grown from a small sapling, it has grown to a big tree. And now we are in a position to see that fruits are available, or fruits are getting on the tree. That is what is visible to all of us. And I wish and I pray that many branches further it will grow in such a big tree that it will be identified as an example, as Honorable Secretary stated, that it is performing the performance of TIH here, TexMin, is much better than rest of the TIHs available in the country. So far as I'm equally representing CSIR Simfer. We starting from exploration to the reclamation of the mine and fuel sciences. We are working at CSIR Simfer as well as at IITISM Dhanbad, and I hope that the bond between IITISM and Simfer CSIR in particular will grow, will become much stronger than what it used to be. And I would like to very briefly let the audience know that from exclusively we do have mining division. Two institutes are there merged together, mining institution and fuel sciences, and the ECF, external cash flow, exclusively from fuel sciences was more than 863, but from mining we got in more than 100 crores. So we have huge ECF available with us, but what we are looking for is, the R&D projects, collaborative projects, and in-house projects. So in-house projects, IITISM I will invite in to collaborate with us, and I will be very happy to come forward to make it happen. And I wish all the best, all the success for TIH. Looking forward for it.
I request our director to give the honor to Professor Arvind Kumar Viswaji. We have representation from DGMS. I request Saifullah Ansari ji, who is also acting DDG DGMS, say 2 words.
Very good morning. Professor Rajiv Sekhar, Director IITISM Dhanbad, Professor Dheeraj, Deputy Director and in charge of the TexMin TIS IITISM Dhanbad, CMD BCCL Shri Sarvan Datta, Professor Kilburn from Kati University, Dr. A.K. Mishra from Simfer Dhanbad, and all the distinguished guests from the industry, from the academia, our colleagues from DGMS Dhanbad, and all the students, or all the Guru of Gurukul. We are privileged to witness this inaugural function of this TexMin at ICM Dhanbad. It is my second chance. First, when the TexMin was inaugurated, the standing center of the TexMin inaugurated, we also witnessed this. And the facilities we have seen in the presentation, the modern research laboratory, R&D centers. It's very good. I hope all these facilities will be used by the new startups, the fresh brains of the industry, fresh brains of the academia, use these facilities, and it will be a launch pad for the industry, for them to address the issues, what are the main issues of the industry. We are talking about the mining 4.0, smart mining, and successful and sustainable mining. But here I want to add the basic issues of the industry also, because from DGMS we are looking after in India. I want to mention that around we have the 600 coal mines and around 14,000 metalliferous mines, and there are so many metalliferous mines in unorganized sector, around 50,000, and some are not counted even till now, because there is no very system. They are not reporting, they are not registering. So a lot of issues are there in organized sectors also, and around 1 million persons are employed per day in these mining fields. So the issue of the safety or the safety is very complex, addressing these mines. And different mines have the different type of issues, different types of problem, which is to be addressed. So I hope the new startups are coming with the help of this TexMin, and whatever are the industries they are to use this TexMin. We are hopeful that the issues of the core issues of the industries will also be addressed, and mind case studies or the customized. It will be customized to the mind so that the issues are addressed. Because we are looking at, as we have seen the issues in the industry, around 40% of the accidents are in the open cast mine, basically in the HEMS and built reckless industry. If you see in the open cast mine, 40% accidents are occurring in the open cast mine. In large open canal, in couple of months, we have seen in the MCR that 100 ton dumper has crushed the one light motor vehicles, and the 2 persons have been fatally injured. So there are issues, and some startups are coming also to me, and they are showing that we have developed these kind of things for the industry. But I'm always mentioning that please go through the burning issues of the industry and first tackle these, because ultimately you have to do the business. The industry is getting what industry is getting the priority. So like in the Andaman mining also, the issues are the 20% of the accident are in the ground movement. That is the roof fall and side fall. So these are the issues we have to address by using these technologies, using these facilities, and I hope the new startups and new brains available in this hall, they will address the core issues of the industry, so that there will be win-win situation for them also, for the industry also. Because ultimately the business, if industry is getting addressed their issues, then they will give the business to the startups also. So very practically I am putting these points. So the core issues of the industry should be addressed very on proactive basis, so that the whole aim of our whole aim is to safe mining or sustainable mining, or we can say the zero harm potential, we are saying that there should not be any harm, any accident to the person employed in mine, because being a DGMS person, we are addressing the OSH, occupational safety and health of the person employed in mine, and risk-free workplaces in the mine. So I'm talking about more about the safety, because this is the prime duty to no doubt the safer mine is a more productive mine. We can I hope these issues will be addressed also. No doubt we are talking about the manless mining and artificial intelligence, a lot of things but the core issues of the mining industry should be addressed also, whether it is mine to mine basis, customized basis. So this should be addressed so that there should be win-win situation for the industry also, for the situation, for the startups also. And अंत में मैं DGMS फैमिली की तरफ से ये TexMin फाउंडेशन को बहुत ही ज्यादा शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ, और आशा करता हूँ कि जो हम सभी का जो एम है जीरो हार्म पोटेंशियल का, इसको हम लोग अचीव करेंगे विद दीज काइंड ऑफ फैसिलिटीज। एंड मैं सभी इंडस्ट्रीज वालों के लिए मैं ये कामना करता हूँ, सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुर्भाग् भवेत्। सभी सुखी हो, सभी निराश नहीं हो, किसी को कोई दुख ना हो, और सभी लोग सेफ रहें। धन्यवाद।
Please stay with us. So we are thankful to DGMS. DGMS has been our partner, and we got unconditional support from DGMS. So actually, we have just submitted a project proposal also to DGMS for the modernization of DGMS, with all sort of tools and techniques to be evolved and to be developed by IIT Hyderabad with TexMin. So now it's my humble request to invite on the stage Sanjay Kumar Singh ji, our own alumnus and Director Technical, Bharat Coating College. Sir, kindly say a few words. Aditya Director Sahab, CMD BCCA, and other dignitaries from DGMS, Professor Mishra, Professor Kilman, सभी को नमस्कार। प्रोफेसर मिश्रा ने एक कहा कि पेड़ आईएसएम एक पेड़ हो गया है। मैंने देखा कि 1926 में जब आईएसएम के 5 डिपार्टमेंट थे और 51 स्टूडेंट्स थे, और आज डिपार्टमेंट की गिनती डबल फिगर्स में 16-17 आई थिंक हो गई है, स्टूडेंट्स मोर देन 4000 हो गई है। तो ये चीज के लिए सबसे पहले मैं आईएसएम को अपनी तरफ से शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ। और आपने जो पेड़ की बात की कि फल लगने लगा है, नाउ इज द टाइम टू प्लग द फ्रूट्स। पेड़ से जब फल आ गई हैं, उनको उतारना हमें और हमारी काम हो गई है। एंड TexMin will be the, I think, instrument that can take out the fruits from the trees, and as Safullah Sahab was saying, that it can act as a bridge between industry and academia. और उस ब्रिज के लिए जो आज हम लोग ने इनॉग्रेट किया है, मैं टोटल यहाँ के पूरी सिस्टम को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ। दिस इज द वे फॉरवर्ड, एंड वी हैव एंड आई कांग्रेचुलेट द टोटल टीम, टोटल आईएसएफ, एंड आई फील प्राउड टू बी एन alumnus of this institute. Thank you very much. Give our honor to Sanjay Kumar Singh ji. So A.K. Mukherjee Sahab has a long association with IIT Hyderabad. He is also one of our alumni, and he is head of R&D wing of Tata Steel. I request Mukherjee Sahab to say a few words on his future sort of roadmap on the Center of Mining and Mineral Technology at IIT Hyderabad.
So,
asked to say, respected Professor Rajiv Shekhar, respected other professors, dignitaries. It's a wonderful morning, and as they say that morning shows the day, and I'm sure whatever has been inaugurated today is going to give a lot of things in the coming days, and as I have understood that this platform will give a lot of things for the students, for the faculty to innovate, and a lot of things that to the industry to accept and going forward implement. As a data team, we also have now joined hands with IIT ISM Dhanbad to set up innovation center at IIT ISM. And this is just a beginning, and I'm sure the success of TexMin will encourage us to go ahead and make a very fruitful journey in the coming days. I'll be very brief here today, and at the end I would say I wish all the success to TexMin and IIT-ISM. Being an alumni of IIT-ISM, it's a wonderful day, as I started saying. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sarah Kayakis, to felicitate Mukherjee Sahab. I request Professor S.K. Sinha, who is AVP Environment and Sustainability. Adani will also have a footprint in the TexMin Center, in TexMin Foundation, so kindly say a few words on the engagement of Adani with TexMin. There cannot be a better day than this to pay my gratitude by IIT ISM Dhanbad. I have been an integral part of IIT ISM Dhanbad and will always remain that. Just coming, I have written a kind of paragraph for, I need to do that for Adani higher management. What is the relevance of TexMin and all this for this site? So, taking from that, I recall that what my heart said, I wrote down, and it was quite appealing to them that how this is the future of mining industry. Apart from my commitment to IIT ISM, the reason for being the absolute safe mine is my responsibility. Because now we are answerable to that. We are in the last phase of our contributing era in which I need to prove to the society that we have done something, not just taken from the society, salary and other things. So how can you do that? Ansari Sahab ne itna acha baat kiya, sarve bhavantu sukhina. Our CS said that, but now the technical know-how is missing. So this technical know-how can be developed by the initiatives of Professor Rajiv Shekhar, Professor Dheeraj, Professor from Curtin, and all of us. When I was here, I was telling, then there cannot be a better place than Dhanbad, which can solve any problem on land. Because this city has got Simper, this city has got BGCL, this city has got DGMS, and this city has got IIT ISM Dhanbad, the legacy from 1926. So there cannot be a better place, there just cannot be. And now with the kind of literally virtually operating world, and doesn't matter our quality, TexMin is the answer towards all solutions where man, machine, mind interactions happen, and this can further go to the society as well. Wherever the interactions happen, if you come with technology, and if you deploy IoT, and if you deploy kind of safer avenues, there is no reason why it cannot be achieved zero harm, not zero harm potential. We should actually literally achieve zero harm. So this is the TexMin, and we are all there to support in whatever possible manner we can. Thank you very much. Please stay with us. So again, I request our directors to honor Professor S.K. Sinha. So we have with us Pinaki Malik ji, who is head of PMC, and we are very much thankful to OMC. OMC is the first company which has bestowed this sort of faith on us, and got a massive project from OMC for digitalization of their best mind, library mind, without the startup support. So Pinaki ji, over to you.
Thank you, Professor Pires. Actually, I was not prepared. I was not knowing that I have to speak in front of the audience. And so, and all the dignitaries. See, at OMC, we are having around 39 mines, 34 places, where 15 working mines. And in our actually future, our aim is to digitalize all the activities. So as a stepping stone, we are now carrying out a feasibility study for our initial compliance working to our plan. And once this is true, then it will implement. We plan to implement in all our mines. And after that, also to increase productivity and other things, we are in constant touch with TexMin, with Danish and Malaysian teams. So there is a huge potential. We are actually foreseeing. So we are also looking for a long association with TexMin in this area. And so thank you very much. And this is my second visit to IISM. Last time was with I was as a student in from my earlier organization, Tata Steel. And now I am really privileged to speak in front of this audience. Thank you. Thank you very much. So we have one more guest, to be the partner, Basdev Gangopadhyay ji, again our own alumnus. So he is from Hindalco. He is getting the mining division in Hindalco R&D. So Professor Patel, can you say your experience with us? Thank you, Professor Pires. A very good afternoon. Sorry, not afternoon. A very good morning to all of you. Today basically is a special day for me, and I am very much privileged and honored to be present here. And I would like to congratulate TexMin for conducting such type of fabulous and excellent workshop, you can say, or inauguration ceremony, whatever you can say. So for that, I want to give congratulations, a big congratulations to TexMin. Actually, I am from Hindalco, and we are also in a very initial stage actually for collaboration with TexMin for technology innovation, for building the capacity and capability building of different manpower, you can say. Then innovation technology also, some new technology transformation in our mining industry. So in those modules we are trying to explore, and we are trying to collaborate with TexMin, and we think very recently it will be materialized also. So from Hindalco, I would like to congratulate all of you, and I wish a grand success for the future of TexMin, and this is from my side. Thank you so much, again, I request somebody please stay with us.
So we have with us our industry partner, another industry partner, Dassault Systems head and director Dassault Systems, Pujepaji. Please come over the stage and kindly share your experience because you were the first partner joining TexMin Foundation. So your experience sharing will certainly matter for all of us.
Yeah, good morning, everyone, and thank you, Dr. Neeraj, for inviting us over here. In fact, I have come here on behalf of my colleague Rajiv. So he has been very intensely involved in formulating what the systems can do here. Okay, and I'm very happy, finally this has taken shape. Okay, this is being inaugurated, and I hope the entire facility which will come up, will lead to greater innovations in this area. Okay, and a greater progress, I would say, in the entire mining innovation or what the country needs. And hopefully, whatever the source system is providing, that will also prove instrumental in ordering and fostering the innovation. So, as many of you would know, with the source system we are providing facilities for digital twin. You can visualize things before they happen. Okay, so it's a very nice suite of software, especially we have specialized software within the space of mining. So congratulations to the entire team who has made this possible. And I maybe congratulate you for great center which has come up. Thank you.
Thank you so much. On behalf of TexMin Foundation, I request my CEO, Suraj Prakash. Suraj, please come. I think it's time to offer a lot of thanks to all of us. And
actually, we are very, very privileged that we had a very small amount of time actually to showcase on online mode whatever we have developed and in the process of basically developing. Some of the solutions are already there in the mining industry, and we are looking forward for your guidance so that we can solve more and more problems and move towards obtaining our objective, that is mining focused, safe, sustainable, and smart mining. So I think now what we request is have our technology IT first, yes, and then the whole dice is open, sir. So what we are doing is all the technologies that are there. That is, some of them are present here. We will have a go through of it. We also have a immersive solutions lab which is there. So we have developed some mining solutions for immersive solutions. So all those things.
So sorry, I have to just see also our guests. So on behalf of TexMin Foundation, I once again thank you all for being with us as a partner, not a virtual partner, but the physical partner. And we are quite sure that with your active collaboration and with your active support, TexMin of these mining innovations, what basically we are talking about, this particular hub will excel further. As of now, we are one of the leading hubs in the country. Government of India has set up 25 such hubs, and the mining vertical is only set up at IIT Dhanbad. So we have been rated excellent so far, and now when we have all our support from industry partners, academia, R&D organizations, we are quite sure that we will maintain the same tempo. We have our active support from the chairman of the governing board, the director of IIT Dhanbad, since inception of this particular hub. Then we had our Dean R&D, Professor Salivahanji, who is right now the director of IIT. He basically had his own sort of initiative in his early days, Then we had the support from all our departments, our faculty members from the Department of Mining Engineering. I'm saying Dean R&D is just listening from the backside. Dean R&D and his team, Professor Ravi Ganwar, Professor Icharge, and the earlier team of Dean R&D, we had HOD, HOD of Computer Science. We had other partners from Applied Geology Department, Professor Saurabh Gupta. They all supported us in framing the DPR for this particular TexMin. And of course, we went to all the industries to get their problems, and we listed all the problems in the DPR. And that was one of the main sort of success mantra of the TexMin Foundation, because we have all the problems listed in the DPR, and we are working on the problem. Our Mind Secretary is again one of our alumni of IIT ISM Dhanbad. He is head of Chamadeva Group. He is here with us. We have been getting active support. Some of the technologies which we have just conceptualized and POC has already been developed are being tested, tried in the mines of Tata Steel and Chamadeva. They will have their footprint in this institute in the name of the Center of Excellence. We have our startups. We are thankful to all our startups. I'm seeing Deepak is raising his hands. Deepak Gupta, Professor Deepak Gupta, he is associate professor at UIT Norway, and his company got incubated in TexMin Foundation. Suketu is sitting at the backside. He is leading in the holographic division, having lots of work undertaking other than mining project. But now we have started taking projects on mining. We have other startups. Naresh Soni, I have not seen Naresh Soni. Where is Naresh Soni? Naresh Soni has been the founder CEO of TexMin Foundation, but seeing the ecosystem of TexMin, he left TexMin and started his own company, and now we can have a success story of Naresh Soni's company, how Naresh Soni is doing good with his own teams. Arvind Dhotri, again, one of our own alumni of IIT ISM Dhanbad, easily he came up with a small sort of concept. It was a concept, and he was not even knowing how to write the project proposal of this conversion of carbon to graphene. And now he is a successful entrepreneur, I can say. His company is developing, is producing lots of many products related to graphene and graphene products like development of or coming out of filament, coil filament for the 3D printing, coating for the vehicles and so on. So we will be seeing all those through the while basically we have a walkthrough. So with these two words, I welcome you all, and then welcoming because you are now onboarding the TexMin Foundation, and thank you that for the purpose you all know very well. So let us have a walkthrough. Some of the more companies' name I could not list here, like Vidal. Their solutions are well existing now. They have applied their solutions in the Tata Steel, MCL, Adani, Hindustan Zinc Limited, and many such companies. So I am quite sure that your active support, your blessings will be bestowed on to TexMin Foundation. And the last but not the least, Professor Kirwan, his entire team, Professor Sambit has been with us throughout our association with IIT ISM Dhanbad, and later on we got associated with TexMin Foundation also. My Niyazi Saab, every time we call him that we want to discuss with you in terms of SMT requirement of mining industries, waiting of some ideas, proposal, he never says no. Every time he remains with us virtually, physically. Thank you so much, Niyazi Saab. Thank you, Sadesh ji. Balasubramanian ji, I could not find him here. We keep on disturbing Balaji as well. And Pinaki ji, I already talked about. And the team of 13, team of Sila and Apurna, my colleague, George, I will never miss you. Then Prasant. So thank you all. Thank you all my faculty colleagues. Thank you all the officers and staff, registrar, deputy registrar, joint registrar, and all the team of IIT ISM Dhanbad for your active support. TexMin is yours. TexMin is yours, and let's bring TexMin to a new height. Sanjeev. In last 7 days, the infrastructure which you are seeing, these two buildings, not only these two buildings, all other buildings also of IIT ISM, is due to our chief engineer, superintendent engineer, Sanjeev Mukherjee ji. the team led by Sanjay Mukherjee ji. Now I can understand he can do miracle in less time. In the morning we were discussing, he was showing that we are the backbenchers and we generally study in the last 3-4 days of our examination. We have proven that even if you study for 1 day, you will be successful. So Akanksha, once again, thank you. We are thankful to you. You are the best host. Yes, I think Reddy sir and Ekta madam, Reddy sir, and we are very much thankful to you, your team. You physically having to ITI some TexMin in my absence, but you have given an excellent rating to us that further motivated us to do much more in line with the objective of DST, and we will never let you down. And once again, thankful to you, thankful to Rajni ji from your side. Then Ekta madam, she has gone to somewhere else with Akhilesh Gupta sir. So my best of wishes and thank to Ekta madam as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So let us proceed for the high tea and followed by visit to the facilities of TexMin Foundation.
Hi, sir. Thank you, sir. Mr. Bhaskar Pavidano. Yes. Madam from ISM on this. Great support to TexMin on this. These are so nice.